I used to work like 3 months of my life to make this money.
Oh God.
Like 3 full months of like labor to make this. This is $4,200 in hundreds.
Oh.
Okay. This is 2 months car payment right here. Okay. What's up, smart rapper? Today's video is gonna be about what it's like when you start making money. I never do these. I usually do these, oh, you're gonna get the money eventually type things. Now I'm thinking, you know what, it might be a good idea today especially, to tell you and notify you what it's gonna be like when you start getting money. It's a very rainy day today, okay? Here's the thing, I wanna let you know this. When you start getting money and you're gonna start making income across the board, the first thing I want you to do with your money, I want you to understand that you need to reinvest your money right back into yourself, right? As soon as I started getting money, first thing I did was I started buying music gear, okay? So that increased the quality of my product. Therefore, I make more money from my product, right? Or I expand businesses. Now I'm expanding Smart Rapper, right? Just setting up the community cost me a couple grand because of buying the plugins and getting everything going and all the, courses I took on how to do it and stuff like that, right? So it's all about, it's just reinvesting back into everything that you get. When you start making money, if you don't invest the money into yourself, if your cash flow runs out, you're kind of fucked, right? I'm on my way to go make my car payment right now. This is my car payment. Right, this is 2 months car payment right here. Okay, so this right here, this shit adds up. I used to work like 3 months of my life to make this money.
Wow.
Like 3 full months of like labor to make this. This is $4,200 in hundreds. Okay, when you get money, I don't want you to think about splurging your money and stuff like that. And it's not just about me making this car payment that made me think about this today. It's the fact that this morning I woke up and I was asked for $3,000 from a business partner. Come on! And then I was asked for another $3,000 from someone else. And then at the same time, I knew I had to go to the bank today and grab $4,200 to go make my car payment. So I'm sitting here like, there's all this shit, all this money. That's $10,000 in one day. I got rent due in 2 days. Okay, I got other bills due. Like this, it's kind of ridiculous. Your money will go. I want you to understand that money is the fuel, and if you don't utilize it right, like imagine right now I didn't have any backed up money. I'd have been fucked. Think about that. I'd have been completely unable to pay my bills and then potentially lose, and momentum is really what it is. So make sure you're making the right decisions when you're getting your money. I really want you to be paying attention to how much money you're making, and I want you to be paying attention to where your money's going, and make sure that you are, you're being a professional. You're being an actual business person, not somebody who just wastes money. Like this guy who spent $3,000 making his, his Scion chameleon colored and putting those rims on it. Why would you do that? It's like, don't do that. That guy doesn't have money. When you can afford a car like this, you have businesses in operation and you're good to go. You know what I'm saying? What's really happening is this, is you never want to be wasting your money. Every dollar that you get, especially for the first couple years that you're making any sort of money, I mean even $100 at a time, you need to make sure that you are investing every dollar right back into yourself. Okay, if I didn't have a surplus of cash flow, I would not have gotten this car. There's no way in shit I would have even attempted or even considered or thought that I could get this car right here, this $150,000 car, if I didn't know that I had money coming in and had backup money and I could invest money into this. Okay, a lot of people have this problem where they'll start getting money and they're like, okay, how can I spend this money? And I know it because I didn't used to have any money. So as soon as you start getting money, you're like, what can I buy? I mean, the first month I got money, I spent $3,000-$4,000 on Amazon, and then I immediately looked at myself and I needed this stuff. I needed a desk, the table, the computer hardware, the stuff that I bought. It was like things for me moving into my own place. It was the first time I ever lived on my own ever in my life, because I always lived in somebody's basement, on somebody's couch, in a trap house, in the living room. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I never had a place that was mine. Right? So I was like, I got my own place. I'm gonna furnish this bitch and spend all this money. I put all my stuff on Amazon. Still dollar saving. But at the same time, the next month I had to spend, $10,000-$15,000 on music gear. The next month I had to do this. And the next month I had to do this. And that money goes really fast. But I don't want you to get the money and then waste it. That's all that it is. Make sure that every dollar you get, you reinvest in yourself. Because honestly, for 10 years I was doing music. Every dollar I got, I bought music equipment. I remember saving for an entire year just to get the M Audio Sputnik. That was $800 because it was hard to save $800 even when I was like delivering pizzas and working day jobs, but I had rent to pay. And then my roommate was bummy. He would always be late on rent, so I always had to have money backed up. He owed me so much. He still owes me money. Right now he owes me money. You know what I'm saying? And that's like not good. That's no good. But it takes time. But if you get your money in and you spend it on shit, Where's your microphone at now? What did you go buy an Xbox instead of a microphone? What'd you do? You know what I'm saying? Go buy a PlayStation game instead of getting yourself like acoustic treatment for your room. You know, like those little things are the difference between somebody who's serious about being an artist and a person who is just like I'm just living life. Like, you're not just living life. If you want to be an artist, you have to invest everything: energy, time, girlfriends, friends, fun. All those things have to be given up in order for you to chase the dream. Get better at it. Get better at making your music, understanding just every single thing. It's crazy. I don't know. It's just a really random video. But when I'm sitting here with $4,200 about to go make a car payment, and then I have $6,000 and people ask me for $6,000 on the same day, and it's raining. It must be raining because my money's raining right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, what the f? You know? I want to make this video to let you guys know, don't waste your money. Not saying that I'm wasting my money. I'm being really smart about my money. But you gotta be smart when you get your money. Don't go buy video games and shit that you do not need. Immediately invest it right back into yourself. Save up backup money for marketing dollars for your record, for your single. Have money backed up for whatever the music video is going to cost. Have money backed up for everything that it takes to be in the music industry. Have money backed up to buy your way onto a show or a tour if that time comes. Have money backed up for you to buy merchandise in order to sell to your fans. Have money backed up for a camera so you can take better pictures, or a photographer. There's so many different levels of things that you need to be an artist. And a lot of people are just like, no, I just need this. I just need a mic. I need this. No, you actually need all this shit, because after you get the mic, then you're gonna need the camera or to shoot your music videos, or you're gonna need to hire somebody else, or then you're gonna need a photographer to get real good pictures on a regular basis. Then you're gonna need somebody building your website. These things cost money unless you teach yourself. And I never had money, so I taught myself this shit. But at the end of the day, it still costs money to get the hosting set up on the websites, pay for the websites, get everything going. Like this, everything costs money. Stop buying fucking video games. Stop buying shit that's not helping you progress and be productive in your life. Okay, that's all. This is what this video is. Because when you're getting money, you know what I'm saying? When you're finally getting money, you're going to be reinvesting this money on a regular basis. Taking this money, every time I get money, boom, it goes back into something. But I also like to talk about this real quick too, is risk and reward. If you don't take the risk, there is no reward. It's like gambling. Everything in life is pretty much a gamble. If you chase being a rapper right now because you believe in yourself, that's a gamble, because you're gambling on yourself. Like, do I believe I can do this long enough and push through all the hard times and really make it to this? Because anybody can if they keep pushing, right? It's a risk. And taking all those dollars, instead of spending them on video games and shit that you don't need, and spend that money on investing the risk of you buying the microphone, of you buying this, you buying this and buying that, and then the reward comes later. I was doing this again over 10 years, and everything's just now paying off. And it's not just music. Music's paying off too, but the businesses, because of music, and I built the business skills, is paying off now. I'm investing my money back into myself as an artist. You could be doing the same fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how it comes about. Most rappers have financial backers, right? A lot of rappers. I'm talking about, like, I can name a lot of people. You'd be like, what? Like, yeah. Damn near like 99.9% of rappers have financial backers. Somebody's behind them like, ooh, I have lots of extra money. I think it'd be cool to be able to say that I invested into a big name rapper, right? That's completely normal. Me, had to build businesses. Me, had to fucking do it myself. And that's why another thing that goes along with smart rap is I'm able to teach you. I'm able to be like, look, I literally did this myself. Nobody ever gave me a penny. Like, I got videos of me buying food with like pennies and dimes and quarters from like just 2-3 years ago. You know, whatever. Rant. Save your money. Invest into yourself. Because the day's going to come when big dollars are being spent, and it's the same thing. It's just a bigger playing field. Instead of you investing $500 into a business venture like buying a microphone or marketing dollars, you're now spending $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month freaking on other businesses and business ventures, and investing into other businesses, and people come at you wanting money. It's like, it's just crazy. But you could do it. You're gonna get here. Just keep hustling. That's it. Hit these likes. Hit the like. Hit the comment. Watch these videos. I don't know how big this looks in the car, but check out these other videos. And it's another mindset video. Just be smart about everything. Okay. I'll talk to you tomorrow.